What?
Mm. You're sitting there playing the wrong
Here's
game.
one of those semi-pro guys with a superstar trait. Take care of that real quick. King James.
Oh. Now I only got to worry about for the next month. Anyway. Because, all them federal nuclear power plants need to be paid. Mm-hmm. It's going to confuse a lot of people. That, or they already know and don't care. I don't know.
It is what it is.
It's a really good show. Supernatural. And sadly, it's coming to an end.
Well, it's been on for 17 years. I mean, how long do you expect it to go?
It's finishing up season 15. It's in its 15th season, Vinny.
Well, still, I like the show, don't get me wrong, but, you can't expect the show to be The Simpsons.
Listen. Yes, you can.
Or Saturday Night Live. Because the networks are too afraid to cancel them.
Saturday Night Live sucks compared to...
It does. But it's been on for 45 years because NBC's afraid to cancel it.
It's because...
it'll come back. Alec Baldwin.
Back in the day, they used to be funny. The old school shit. Nowadays, it's just
shit. I mean, I'll even give it to... I'll even go so far as to say into Will Ferrell's era. And then it started.
Yeah, and then it started. That would be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, so that was early 2000s.
But I mean, I'll sit there and I'll watch the best of Dan Aykroyd or any of those guys.
Oh yeah, anytime. Chevy Chase, even though he only did
right.
1 year.
So what? He's still better than most of the people that do it now.
Yep.
And Alec Baldwin is absolutely fucking terrible.
Fucking terrible. Welcome to Sack the Future. You'll notice that the Bengals quarterback is 400 pounds.
Wait, is that 10 ton?
Yeah, John 10
ton. We're back to him again.
The earthquake.
But he's not left-handed, so we can't call him the hefty lefty. Or is he? I forget.
The Bills won, but I had to struggle to win. Win it in overtime. I even gave up a field goal in overtime, but still won.
Did the Colts end up winning or tying or anything?
I play. Oh, tonight? Yeah, the Texans won 20-17.
Oh, they didn't end up getting down the field, huh? Oh, well.
They ended up failing on a 4th down, so they split the season series. Because the first meeting was when we were sitting in Giants Stadium, MetLife Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Hey, when I move and my headset rubs on my glasses, are you guys hearing that squeak, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Okay. That's good. At least I'm not annoying.
I mean, when you move, we hear a lot of weird noises anyway, but it wasn't no squeak. And I say that with the utmost love.
What do you mean? The file you are attempting to load was deleted or damaged.
Well, that sucks.
I'm on my son's profile training in Sack the Future.
You don't know what the fuck I'm looking at either.
Load franchise, I'm going a long way.
Oh, you dirty whore.
What?
I got picked off by Satan.
Miroslav Patek. I saw a guy whose profile picture has him wearing that jersey.
Didn't he play hockey?
Yes, he played for the Buffalo Sabres.
Yes, I was going to say.
My favorite hockey player of all time.
Are you serious?
Satan. Yes, he played for. Yes, I remember him.
Miroslav Shatan is my favorite of all time.
Wow.
It's the Russian version of Satan.
When I was an atheist, I wanted to get his jersey.
Damn Russians.
Okay, let's go.
I can't believe it took me that long to fucking put that together.
I can't believe it took you that long to throw an interception. Google, I didn't talk to you. Shut your mouth.
See, Google's already messing with me. My plan is starting. So yeah, it rained earlier, and now everything is a little bit of icy.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain too. We got family coming up from Tennessee.
Why would they want to come to New York? Are they nuts?
Big surprise thing going on tomorrow. I doubt you need to get a watch.
10-ton fumbled, picked up by Baker.
Did I check out the fumble? Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Oh, he said braces. I thought he said racist.
Oh, I thought
what?
that was already there. I did see it, but I thought it was already there.
Yeah, J.J. Watts was in there before, but...
They had the newer braces in some of the I want to say 19.
Yeah.
All right, I need to kick this field goal before they get like, you dirty bastards, because I don't know if he was down or not. Oh, they're going to say he was down. It's evil.
Yeah, they don't have the
Exoskeleton.
alternate though for those.
Son of a whore.
You can't find any pictures for Archie?
I was just
Play
saying,
overturned.
Buffalo Bills. Put in Buffalo Bills with him. You should be able to get something.
It was short. They missed a field goal.
Leroy Cappy. Oh, why is mine buffering now?
Because
Mother
you're
buffer.
not buffing. I don't know. You shouldn't be telling us about when you're buffing. I don't need to know when you're buffing, dude. Get off of him.
Richard Fleer. Leroy Cappy. I seem to remember, maybe it was just mine, but having the whole arm sleeve, or not sleeve, but the tape thing on for him.
Johnson busting a big run. Oh, I'm getting tackled at the 30. Trying to juke the guy out and didn't work. Let's go. Sit down. Get off him. 34s. I have not a clue. I haven't looked in a minute.
900.
Only 900?
I think it's a... Yep.
Jesus.
He plays for the Saints. You guys keep bringing up Jesus. He plays for the Saints.
He's got cross-eye black.
Yeah. Cross-eyed black.
Yeah.
Intercepted in the end zone, of course. Yep.
Well, John, it's you. You have to throw at least 2
Intercepted by Jamie Hoff.
Jack Meehoff. John, you were picked off by Jack Meehoff.
That's some funny shit right there.
He reached around and grabbed it.
Somebody get off a block. And well, he's 0 for 2. Tenta is 0 for 2. Dun, 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 dun.
McMillan, I think that's my former cornerback.
Yeah. I ran across Jim McMillan while doing the 24 Bears for the next alternate series. He's on the Bears. Different guy.
This guy's playing for a while.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I think we had to trade him. Yep.
How about that?
So that'll be one of those.
Jesus, that was a hell
one
of
of
a
those
sack.
things where I'll be sending you guys 5 messages during the day. Remember the trade. Don't forget the trade, because that's the way my brain works. It's not well.
Only 5.
Not that I don't. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's the way my brain works.
Your
And
brain
plus, John needs the
works?
reminders. The way John needs
That's
the
right.
reminders, too.
Yes,
'Cause
I
I
do.
need the
I, do
reminders.
I can legitimately say I do need a reminder.
So I just treat you all like you're John. So don't take offense.
That's okay. Everybody should be treated like me because I'm awesome. Everybody likes me.
Good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like me, fuck off. That's just the way I look at it. I could give a shit about anybody that don't like me. Fuck it.
There you go.
Right.
I've got better shit to worry about.
This guy's name is Gene Breen.
What?
Mean Gene?
Gene Breen played for the Packers and Steelers.
It would be funnier if his name was Gene Brain.
Or one.
Is there really
Yeah,
17 different crew cut styles? Crew cut's a crew cut.
There's a lot of
High
buzz
and
cuts,
tight.
but yeah, there's very little.
The only thing I'm really doing is making sure I get rid of the beards.
And the
But
dreads.
in the NFL, the beards and the dreads, because you don't.
Ballman makes the catch.
Is that Outlook?
And I'm 4 of 6 with 2 interceptions. Shit.
So you have not thrown it to the ground yet.
Right.
Man.
I think. I don't know. Now you make me think too hard.
Smoking.
Too late for that.
First and goal at the foul. Listen, I gotta generate heat in the house somehow. I will
Google,
send you a flaming bag
What's the
of dog
temperature
shit.
outside? Did you hear that? It's 40 here.
Yeah, it's like 37 here, so it's supposed to be 40 something tomorrow. I'm okay with that. It can melt everything for all I give a shit. Let that fucking global warming sit up. Give me some of that global warming right now.
We're on to the corners now with Herb Adderley.
Miroslav Satan.
Superstar X Factor, Herb Adderley. Yeah, his hair is just a mess.
Now, are the semi... Oh my god, what is this guy wearing?
Get him in there! Touchdown, Johnson!
Are the semi-pro teams supposed to have capital letter names or lowercase?
Lowercase, I think.
Because the
They're
Panthers
also
are all capital.
supposed
but
to
the Saints
be
are all
really?
in the
lowercase.
Kardashian alphabet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Holy
I'm
fuck.
lost.
Star Trek, motherfucker.
Star Trek.
If I made him
Cardassians?
capital,
In Star Trek? The Next Generation?
Kardashians
I'm
or-
gonna have to... No, not the Kardashians. It's the Cardassians.
Oh.
Kardashians are a whole nother fucking type of alien that we see on TV way too often.
you know what? Herb Adderley could almost go vintage kicker. No, I think it's too bar.
Nah, you like that vintage kicker too much.
No, let's not get it. Oh. Back to the Panthers. If they're uppercase, it was probably a mistake.
Oh,
Wasn't
okay.
paying attention at the time, but I don't worry about going ahead and fixing it all. It's just
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think we'll think Vinny Vegas is a real player.
Well, that's Kevin Nash. He's big, sexy. He's real.
Yeah, there's a Cardassian.
Yes, Mike Purser was a kicker.
How about that?
Who's Texas?
Fuck Snickers satisfies.
Kardashians, Missing Log podcast. Okay, that's. I've
Go
never watched Star Trek.
click the
Well, I
damn
watched
thing
a
and
couple-
look.
I'm clicking. I'm trying to work here.
Nerd. I'm not a nerd.
Hey, you know what?
I don't know what the hell. If that's supposed to be an insult or a compliment, I couldn't tell you.
So I clicked on the thing. What I'm looking
There's
at
supposed
some
to be
guy
a picture
with a
of
bone sticking out his head.
Sort of thing. Yeah, that's a Cardassian.
Okay. He's
Deep
got
Space
that thick
Nine.
neck. Like, you remember that guy that got arrested
Yeah.
last year?
Well, he's thinking about thick necks and yeah.
Okay, here's another Packer who his elbow pads don't look right because there's no yellow elbow pads. He only had one. He only had one loose tape.
How are what important?
Kardashians.
They aren't. I was just being random.
I was gonna say, you called us nerds. You're the one that knows Star Trek. Nerd.
Right.
I was gonna say I heard of Klingons. What happened to Klingons?
They're still in there too. You could, if you could speak Klingon, then I give you props. I can't speak Klingon. I tried.
I wouldn't mind going back. I think if I ever get some time going back and watching from the beginning, but to know what I'm talking about now, I like Star Trek 4 because they time traveled.
I'm not talking about the movies.
Well, that's the only one I really like is when they time travel.
There's a couple episodes where they time travel too, but
The Wrath of Khan.
yes,
That's what if the Jaguars ever win the Super Bowl, it'll be known as the Wrath of Shahid Khan.
yeah, no, we're not gonna go with it. That was a long walk up to up here.
I might have to go.
You're better off just going with the Borg whole resistance of futile thing. And...
Borg, wasn't that the ones with the square spaceship?
Yep. The cube.
Oh, see, we do know some things.
Yeah, we know some things.
Well, some
Meanwhile,
people try
Baby
to get it
Yoda's 50
confused.
years old, and they're selling Baby Yoda merchandise for Christmas.
You know what?
It's not Baby Yoda.
Well, obviously it's not Baby Yoda,
Until he has a
but
name.
it's...
He has a name, it's Baby fucking Yoda.
We'll just call it Byoda. There you go, Byoda.
Yoda.
You know
I
what?
would not be surprised.
You know who has an issue right now, though, with all this love that Byoda's
but-
getting?
When does that
Gizmo's
show
kind
come
of
out?
jealous.
Every couple days, I was gonna say, every couple days they put a new episode up on Disney Plus.
Oh, so it's not like
Gizmo-
every Friday. It's
Right.
just
No, probably, I don't know. But
So far, I think
Gizmo
they've
is
got
like,
2 episodes
dude,
out.
what the
and Disney
hell?
Plus has been live for a week.
Okay.
it's just Star
Yeah.
Wars trying to capitalize off the Gremlins fad. Back in the 80s, that is, because, you know, Lord knows. the
Social
Gremlins
justice
aren't-
warriors are already complaining that there's no women of color in the Mandalorian. So, I don't know. It might not be worth watching if that's how you feel.
Dial making a catch. Listen, Star Wars has lots of women of color in it.
Oh, all
They
over the
are
place.
green, blue, purple, some magenta.
They have all kinds of
You
minorities
know,
in Star
so they
Wars.
can quit their bitching. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Feminists ruin everything.
Well, it's not
No,
just
feminists
not
rule
just
everything.
them.
No, it is. That's exactly who it
I
is.
mean, anyone that complains about it, and it's like, who gives a shit? The show or movie can be good.
I
whether it
guarantee
includes
that if
one
you
of
hear
every kind of
anybody
person or
complaining
not.
that there are not enough women of color in whatever it is, you ask them, are you a third wave feminist? They will say yes. It doesn't matter if it's a dude or
I don't know
not.
what third wave means. I guess I'm not a third wave feminist because I'm lost in that terminology.
Exactly. See, Brian knows what I'm talking about.
What? Somebody hit me that the other day on Facebook. I came up with that okay boomer thing, you know, and
Yeah.
this newest ageist comeback that these young kids
Why is
are
everything got to
using.
be an ist?
I don't know. But whenever they don't
pussies.
like what some old guy is saying, the okay boomer is basically just blowing them off. It's the
Yeah, they're blowing
stupidest
them off.
fucking thing. It's like,
And half the time
like
they're
our
using it on people
generation
that
be like,
aren't even fucking boomers.
Yeah.
Boomers
Our generation
aren't
be
even-
like, yeah, right.
They want to blame boomers for all their problems, and it's like, boomers had nothing to do with any of your issues. Boomers
are
were
just below the greatest
done
generation.
20 years
and
ago.
They were the ones that kept it, you know.
Well, the bottom line is they want to blame blank for their problems. They never
Yeah,
want to
and they
blame
all need to
themselves.
get kicked in the balls or in the
Wait.
The
Hold on.
lower
hold on,
lips,
hold on,
whatever
wait.
you're going to call it.
Time out.
No, there's,
No.
There's this
No.
little
Phantom
blip
and I-
right at the
Phantom and I
beginning of
were
the
born-
80s and the end of the 70s.
Phantom and I were born in the 70s, so
So
we're not
Correct.
millennials.
there's this little blip right at the end of the 70s
John,
and the beginning of
he's
the
a
80s. No, no. Millennials start at like fucking 83 and beyond. Fuck that bullshit.
Now,
Let's
hold
get
on,
this
hold
shit
on, wait,
straight
wait.
right
Now,
now.
wait a minute.
Hold
Were
on,
you
hold
born in
on.
82?
No, I was born in 81.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say,
hold
most
on.
people draw the
There's
line
this
right
group.
there. Like the year
There's this
after.
got
group
breaking
called
news.
the Zillennials. That's
We
what
got-
you know.
we got-
It's a
we
mini
got breaking
generation.
news.
Oh god.
Breaking news. It's after midnight here on the East Coast. You're watching Sack to the
Oh,
Future.
gosh.
Ha. Yeah, no, there's this little mini generation that doesn't quite identify as a fucking millennial, because God knows they're stupid, and we don't identify as Gen X because, well, we apparently can't join that group because they're jerks.
I'm
Right.
Gen X. I'm right at the end. I'm D-Gen X.
Holy fuck! Number 3, right in the goddamn red zone again. Fucking
Well,
seriously.
It's week 16 is week to struggle against bad or anybody. Even the
I'm
Packers.
winning, so that's all that
final
matters.
score. I was going to say the final score. The Packers looked like they dominated the Falcons, but I really didn't. It was a 100-yard pick six by Ray Nitschke.
Nitschke.
Yeah.
Nitschke.
There's a nice picture of Doug Hart. Don't know who he is, but there's a nice side view of him, so I get everything. He's gonna have it. Yeah, well, yeah. He just had a big game with the Bills. I'm losing him this year. Yeah. That's all right. I lost another guy for the season. The Bills are now down 4 guys. Since we were eliminated from playoff competition, done for the season. Pretty much am. I only have a 37-man roster. It's the AFL in 63. It's not like we got a lot of depth.
No.
Bink.
I was worried about earlier when Phantom said that Willie Gallimore's career was over. I was worried about shit. Do you have enough running backs to get you through the rest of the season?
And even that fucking time frame is a little off.
Oh.
Because it's actually smaller than that. It doesn't go all the way up to 87.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not a Zenian.
It's about 77 to 83-ish.
I'm not a Zenian.
77 to 83 is what?
You're saying
Is more, yeah. This definition that they got here is what I'm going at.
I'm going to say
I don't know where this
83.
first millennials bullshit comes from, but they don't quite identify as these fucking tech dweebs that the millennials are, because we still know how to use fucking touch tone and right. Yeah, but I still know how to use a fucking rotary phone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think they had a TV or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Fucking Commodore. Fucking.
There are some smart millennials out there. I will say it. There's a few.
Oh, I'm not going to say that.
But
listen,
the
again,
problem is
stereotypes exist for a reason,
Yep.
and there's always exceptions to the rule. Outliers
problem
are
being-
just a thing, but
Problem being is that the anything, the Volca minority is so strong. And in
I cannot
the case
slide.
of millennials, they're so... you want to hear about that? I take off running earlier. It's the stuff.
wow, talk
okay?
about taking a tangent.
Daryl LaMonica. I take off running. Daryl LaMonica. I can't slide. I hit the slide button. He lowers his shoulder, and I'm being held up by 4 guys, but he's still moving forward, so the refs don't blow the whistle, and then fumble.
Yeah. I can't slide. I tried to slide. I held the button. It didn't work. I don't know if I got to double tap it and twist it, or some shit like that.
I think it's broken in Madden 18. On Madden 19, I can slide.
I could never. Listen, I can twist a button if I need to. Mehoff is out there trying to catch the ball again.
Oh, Jack.
Fucking throwback to Tommy Boy.
Yes, because you signed him late in the season. Here I can sack to the future. Check to the future. Let's see.
Jingle bells, bitches, jingle bells.
64. Gene Mingo. Where is he? Oh, he might be on another team. Let me.
Might be on the Broncos.
Gene Mingo.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
He doesn't join the Raiders until
1997.
64, but I don't for some reason have him when he joins.
That's because he's 1997.
Hold on. to win in 64. He joined.
You need to help this guy out. That's what you need to do. Don't just sit there and say yes. What the hell was that play?
7-7. So after week 7, oh, there it is. He was there. He just missed it. See, the Broncos do a lot of moves after week 7. They trade Gene Mingo to the Raiders, Dan Fanning to the Oilers, and Willie West to the Jets.
Willie West.
So you can trade half your team away after week 7, Mark.
Great.
Yeah. But then he picks up Jim McMillan week 8. Apparently the Raiders and Broncos had a delayed trade. We'll send you Gene Mingo this week. You send us somebody next week.
I'm just gonna kick it.
Actually, there were probably cuts at that point in the season. Oh, Willie Wood.
Willy Wonka?
Willie Wood. I'm dressing the Packers.
Isn't that a double entendre?
Yeah. Well, he's a Hall of Famer, so I guess if you want to
That's more
say
like
that,
a triple entendre
sure.
then.
Yeah. There are no faces without facial hair.
Well, technically, every human being has facial hair. Oh, intercepted. Come back across. Nope, he didn't. Anyway.
The skin tone that Willie Wood
Halftime.
happens to be.
10-0. Steelers.
This is a fast moving half. Okay, what we're gonna do? Helmet.
I swear to God, Samsung Health is like a bully.
Okay.
Every night, right after midnight, try taking a walk. Fuck you.
Stop bullying me, smartwatch.
I have a smartwatch. It's just my phone.
Oh.
Starting
I
another
would be
night.
looking for a different app.
This is on the
looking
damn
for a
phone.
lazy
I need the phone started it up on its own. I don't give a shit.
Why don't you try licking the taint, Samsung?
Those are kind of cool.
That came out of nowhere.
The fact that Vinny wants something to lick his taint is kind of disturbing.
Yes. It's not a bad thing.
I'm a little bit more disturbed. I mean, like, listen, I ain't going to judge,
Yes.
or at least not a lot.
Not anymore. We've been shut
But-
down. Listen,
This is
not my
fucking
broadcast. It's on my channel.
Remember when we used to explain what the hell we were doing to people? Or at least Terrence tried to, like, 10 weeks. And then, explain at the beginning of each game what the hell we were doing. Just in case somebody was watching. Yeah.
Hey, you never know. There might be some year or something that somebody searches more than the others. I picked up a.
Listen, you know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah,
Somebody's
they're
going to
gonna
run
find
for
all
like a
of these
political
episodes.
office, and this shit's going to come up, and they're going to try to use it to bite him in the ass. But hopefully,
Did
we're all
you
smart enough to
not
say, "Listen,
Ask
yes, we
for
did."
everyone on the internet to lick your taint.
right?"
Damn
Like,
right.
yeah, I did, and guess what? Nobody showed up. You know, just own it. That's the best way to do it. Just own it.
At no time did I have licking the taint relations with the internet.
I mean, if you want to go the Bill Clinton route, sure. But
Oh shit.
just, you know what? When they ask you that question, just Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. You know? And then they'll bring that back up.
Epstein's not hung by the chimney of care.
Oh, shit. He got outside. That's not good. Get your ass over there, Daniel. Not going to get it. Oh, well. Son of a whore. What the hell's his name? McNuckles?
Oh, let me see.
Montgomery.
Death is under center.
23.
Oh, it's Colin Montgomery. Country singer.
Yeah,
It was
the other
just
half of
rambling
that
down the
duo is sadly passed away because the helicopter pilot was a dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, you did hear about that, right?
Yeah, no, I heard about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was like 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. Gentry from Montgomery Gentry. In a hospital crash. Helicopter crash. Wow. Anywho. Good thing I kicked that field goal, because it would be a hell of a lot closer if I didn't. Ooh, Johnson gets through that line there. No, he was definitely fucking down, people. You can't sit there and have him down and then get tackled by a second guy and all of a sudden there'd be a fucking fumble. No, how it works.
They won't review it. They won't review
They
it.
ain't gonna review it. I maintained control of the ball, so.
Oh, okay. What did you give? Did you give Donald Trump any special hair when you did the Saints?
What?
Is Donald Trump on the Saints?
Yes. No. No, he's on the Dolphins. Never mind. He was on the Saints in 18.
Cecil Fielder coming out of nowhere to somehow magically get a sack. Matter of fact, didn't Miroslav Satan play in that fucking Stanley Cup there that the fucking Stars won because they cheated?
Yes.
Fucking
Because they
dirt
cheated.
bags. They cheated. Fucker was in the curse. Crease.
Then the curse?
Yeah,
In
the
the
curse.
curse.
I was cursing when he was in the crease. That's what it was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like fucking. Let's see, that was what, like 9. God, where the fuck was that going?
98, 99 season.
Yeah, so I was like 17 and 18 around there.
I was in college.
So yeah, I was definitely cursing. That happens. We all fuck up on round one.
Did you say it's the...
Who'd they play?
Oh, we all
Dallas
know.
against
The
who?
Dallas Stars.
Yeah,
I
Dallas
know,
does.
against two. Buffalo?
The Buffalo
Sabres.
Sabres.
I don't remember
Thank you
Buffalo
for
ever
joining
being
the
in it.
conversation, Mark. Yeah, Dominic Hasek.
The Dominator.
Okay, yeah.
The Intimidator.
I
Dominator.
remember that now. And so how did they
Fucking
cheat?
awesome.
They were in the
Bart
crease.
Starr was in the crease.
For every
Bart
goal?
Starr.
Brett Starr.
Bart Starr.
No,
Red
what
Star.
the fuck was Brett Starr? Yeah. Not Bart Starr.
I don't
We're
know. I don't remember
football.
his name. Yeah.
I do.
I just remember that I was with my girlfriend at the time. And we
Was
were
this like a
breaking
game
off.
7 or something?
No, it was
7 or
triple
6?
overtime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the refs were pretty much fucking done with it.
The girl I was with at the time and I were breaking it off at the same time as the overtime was happening.
You were breaking
Well
up at
timed.
the time?
Yeah. This little Spanish girl I was dating. Well, Spanish. Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Well, SUNY Canton had a whole lot of diversity from New York City.
And she had just gotten out of a relationship, and we started hanging out, and it just was overwhelming her, so she couldn't handle it.
False start. Move him
The
back.
Stanley Cup was overwhelming her.
Yeah. I apparently sure was not overwhelming her.
Yeah, apparently that was a little underwhelming.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. I didn't know
You
Vinny at the
weren't
time,
there.
so
I was going to say, you weren't there. You were still in high school.
yeah.
He was just a youngin'.
Millennial.
Flag. What kind of flag? Holding? And no, you dirty bastard. Intentional grounding?
Flag for being born in the wrong generation.
Roughing the passer?
All right, my wife's a woman.
What the hell was that? That was a sack. The fuck? No.
He hit him in the taint.
You and your taint, dude.
Come on, you were in the frat house when that was a popular saying.
Yeah.
Especially amongst Scroy.
Well, that's because Scroy was a taint. And he should have been out of bounds. He was out of bounds on the one, I believe.
I don't think we had him out of bounds in the house.
No, we didn't really, because there was things that were going on in front of people that were... Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them two
I mean, it
girls
wasn't
sucking
Animal House, but... Yes, I remember the duo of Suck and Fuck. Thankfully,
I don't remember the real names.
I wasn't as dirty as another
Don't
individual who went and... Yeah.
Don't say any names were live on
And
YouTube.
then cried to his girlfriend because he sucked on a boobie.
Yeah, right. Well, they're still together. They made it.
Yeah, they did. Over something that really wasn't that big of an issue.
They're liberal.
Yeah, holy fuck. Which is funny because they're both members of the 501st, which is not a liberal organization.
Okay, Paul Horning.
What about Paul Horning?
Well, I'm dressing him as a kicker now. Yes, he loves him.
Horning?
Horny?
Well, now, Phantom, let me get this straight though. Aren't you a Notre Dame guy?
Yeah.
So you should like Paul Horning then.
He had a good part of his life. A bad part, like we all do.
Won the Heisman in there.
Listen, just because
On a losing
he
team.
had a hobby that
Jim
nobody
Brown
else
probably
wanted to
should've
know
won it.
about, or he didn't want nobody else to know about. Serial killers are people too.
Ooh, Paul Horning has a neck roll. What year is that?
God, that sounded like you said he had an egg roll.
66, right?
Yeah, so I try and remember that. We'll leave him without for now.
That's when he's
That should
basically
be-
done, I think.
Let's just say that should be when Don Chandler's kicking anyway, so I don't have to worry about two Paul Hornings.
Jingle bells, something smells. I don't know what the fuck it was. And I'm definitely not an artiste. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Really hate to read the transcript to this.
No, you wouldn't. You'd find it entertaining. That, or you wouldn't be able to follow it.
If on a smartphone, you just look at the video without clicking on it, it starts to play and the transcript.
And it, yes.
And you ought to look at some of ours.
And you look and really, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, let one of ours play for a few minutes.
It counts it too into your history.
Yep.
So.
Mine the other day I let one of mine play and then one of Tara's play.
Yeah.
Apparently it can't understand my language or something because it writ "Sex to the Future" is the title of our program. But Tara's enunciates much better than I do.
Yeah.
It clearly said purposes clearly said "Sack to the Future."
I thought you were gonna say it said something like "What the fuck?"
No, I didn't get that far in the game.
Oh.
Mine did have a few of them too, though, so I'm not. Very nice.
Oh, throw the ball, man! Did you just what? I don't know. The slot receiver, P. Carpenter, is in for somebody else, I guess.
Preston Carpenter.
Keep going, you dirty
That means you
son
gotta
of a...
move on to other people's teams then.
Jingle bells, whatever the heck.
Packers are done.
Nice.
My
Packing
teams
what?
are done. My teams are edited. No, just do it. Phantom's doing it.
First down.
Bengals, yeah.
The hell? Oh, hell no. No.
This is what we got.
No. What?
Well,
No. No. We're no. I was across the goddamn line there, you bitches.
Bengals. Bengals lead
14-10
14-10
right now.
really?
Oh, I'm buffering. I want to see that play and it's buffering.
Of course, they're not going to show any fucking line there. Of course, they're going to say it's upheld, aren't they? Ha ha! Fuckers! Holy shit! I can't believe that worked.
Okay, so
Goddamn.
these are the teams that are done. The Bears, the Bengals, the Bills, the Broncos, the Browns, the Cardinals, the Colts, the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Packers,
I might have got a little too excited about that. My bad.
Oilers, and the Vikings.
All right.
Still to go, the Buccaneers, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Falcons, the Giants, the Jaguars, the Jets, the Lions,
We are at the
Panthers,
end
Patriots,
of the third
Raiders,
quarter.
Rams, Redskins, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans.
I should have challenged that one too. I'm pretty sure he was out of bounds at the 1.
Schedule. Week schedule. Week 1.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah,
First and goal
I
from
would
the
say, or I just started doing the teams I'm going to be playing in the first week.
So
He's going to get nowhere. He lost a yard.
showcase game, but that would be John's game. But I'll work on the Vikings are done, so I'll start working on the Giants. I'll get John's games ready.
Johnson is in for the touchdown. It is now 16-14, awaiting the extra
I'll do it
point.
tonight, though. I'm gonna sit here and put John's big screen TV and fall asleep watching it. I gotta
Vinny,
wreck
I'm surprised you're still awake during this broadcast.
I'm closing the spreadsheet just so you guys know.
Oh wait. Do you still have it open?
Why? Is
No.
it a dirty spreadsheet?
Can you just put
keeping
Saints
itself
and
open,
Panthers are done
spread out?
through defensive line?
Yeah, I'll get it back open real quick.
Sorry.
Naughty spreadsheet.
It literally just... I should have said something before I closed it.
Hey, that's the first I've seen that camera sitting there all game. And oddly enough, I don't see it at all hanging over the players at all. It's kind of a disappointment.
The spider cam?
Yes. Tenta has been sacked. I ain't gonna get no 11 sacks in this game, but whatever. I got 5 though.
10 minutes ago, that Soundwave streamed 87 Browns versus 89 49ers.
A lot of the teams are the same, but he definitely has some different ones.
Yeah. His range goes from 68 to 06, or 07, I mean.
07, yeah. So far, I don't even know if he's released all the teams yet.
He's supposed to be ready by this weekend, he said. He was hoping. But then he's got to do the free agents, and his plan with the free agents is kind of a cool idea. Take his next best team, like say he did the 68 Colts. So then he would do the what year they win the Super Bowl? 06? The 06 Colts starters. Put him in the free agency.
Wow,
yeah,
for some reason I thought you said 96. Like, pretty sure the
No, they
Colts
weren't that good in 96. They made the playoffs, but it was a year after their AFC championship run. Sacks to the future.
in Vinny's channel, it's Sex to the Future.
Sex to the future.
That you're gonna spawn a whole new fucking porn thing.
It's probably already out there.
Well, yeah, Rule 34 and all.
Probably get a lot more views.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does it really want everybody knowing that it's getting that many views?
Put a hashtag. You know what? Just start go through editing your videos and put the hashtag sex in all of them and see if you can pick up more views.
Guaranteed.
Okay, so Panthers and who?
We'll have thousands of subscribers by the weekend.
D lineman?
Yeah, it's from quarterback to defensive line.
Okay, ready. Double lot. Okay. And I will start with the Giants.
What kind of throw was that, Brown? Holy shit.
Down with the Brown.
He threw it like 10 yards in front of the guy for no reason.
What could Ed Brown do for you?
Not a fucking thing.
Yes, it does.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
that's good. Now, if we just give him number 0, double 0.
Right.
Actually, try that. See if it's available.
Oh, he caught the ball on the 5.
Because we also have Ken Burrow in the 70s. Ken Burrows. Okay. Well, that's the next thing we start harping on. EA Sports, if you're listening, thank you for what you gave us today. But as a fan base, we always want more. So on your next update, please give us double 0.
We want more because they haven't given us hardly anything.
They did give us something today, or yesterday.
Yeah, but compared to what they should have given us over the last 20 fucking years, that's dropping a bucket.
Somebody still got their Madden open?
What?
Yeah, I'm in mid.
Okay. Before one of you exits, when you go to exhibition and see about the Bengals and Chargers uniforms, see if they got their
What are you exhibition?
90s throwbacks, if they put them on there yet.
Okay. I'm doing the last.
Not that we need them. I was just saying, not that we need them for 64, but it'd be nice to have for like just shits and giggles for the 88 thing or whatever.
Shites and gigs and shits.
Yeah, between them, yeah, and see what's available. Not gonna get my hopes up, but now somebody released a video back in the summertime, and the thumbnail looked like it had the Chargers uniforms. So I thought, oh, cool, they're there, and then I did it myself.
They're going to kick a field goal to tie it up, or at least attempt to.
Myron Patios with the tackle.
Get
John's
in there!
favorite player.
He's potatoes, damn it.
Potatoes.
Hey, potato. Potato is one of my daughter's spelling words this week.
Short. Did she spell it Tomato?
No, and she's not adding an E either. Bengals.
2:58 in the game. 75 yards to go. We can do it.
They're 80s or the 90s. For the Bengals, there's Super Bowl 23 uniforms, and the Chargers are Super Bowl 29 uniforms.
That was the first time a challenge has ever worked for me in a game. You know, that was actually the first time I've ever gotten a challenge to work. Two-minute warning. (17-17) at the 2-minute warning. Steelers attempting to get somewhere down the field. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
The damn fouls. See, I think part of the problem there is that these teams keep changing, because like the Jets changed this year, and the Titans last year, and the Rams, and so that the EA is adding new uniforms, and they're saying, "Well, we gave you new uniforms." True, you did, but you gave us the brand new uniforms. Okay.
Again with the terrible throw in front of the motherfucker. What the hell
That's
is
John's
this
way
bullshit?
of saying have a good night.
We'll catch you later. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Maybe even a little earlier. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, he said good night.
No, I think he was serious.
No, I just threw an interception at mid fucking field.
The game tied with a minute 47 to go.
Tied.
Yeah, but another potentially have a second overtime game tonight.
Shoosh. Oops, I messed that up.
The other Soundwave game tonight was 92 Saints to 86 Giants.
Yeah, both of those are the same. That's interesting though, because if he went to 2007, I wonder why he didn't go to 2009 and pick up the Saints.
Right.
When they actually won it all.
Oh,
I do like that 92 Saints team too, though. With the
four linebackers and
linebackers. They're not really that great of a team, though. It's just the four linebackers are great. But
offensively, what do they got? Ironhead, Hayward, and
right, Dalton Hilliard, and a bunch of guys that ran for like
stopped
500
them on
yards.
fourth down, 4th and 2. Well, it's
was
4th
Dalton
and 2.
Hilliard still there in 92?
My bad.
I think he was. And Vaughn Dunbar, I think they had like they gave everybody like 300 yards. Why am I not? I'm like way behind here.
I don't know. Way behind what?
I was like 45 seconds behind. That's what I was like.
Oh my lord, that's annoying.
It's only there a week. Change it every week.
4th down and 2. They're going for it.
Well, it would be a 65-yard field goal, so I can see why they're going for it.
They could have just punted and forced the overtime, but they failed the turnover or the conversion. So,
well, that gives you a short field then.
Yes, it does.
You got 2 timeouts,
well, 50 yards.
But you only need a field goal.
True.
So you need like 20, 25 yards.
Yeah.
Depending on who's your kicker, Lou Michaels.
Yeah, I could probably hit it from here.
From here? No.
No.
He is a linebacker. He's not a kicker.
We're gonna start getting some kickers though.
Look at the thighs on some of them linebackers, man. Them some of those bitches, they can kick it. Kick that shit to the moon.
I think the Browns already have one. The Niners, I think, have a kick.
Browns have had one. You say Browns have had Lou Rosa since 46.
We're up to the 31.
But then the Bills are getting one, and I just noticed in 64 it seems like. Well, I just meant in 64, a few people's percentages start going up. Like they start.
Go inside, get up to that. Still at the 31.
Still no 50-yarders though. They're like 3 for 9 is the best 50-yard field goal. Most of them are 0 for whatever, 0 for 5, 0 for 4. Like, why were you trying 50-yard fields?
Because it's fun. Gets up to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 5 with 1:01 left. Bengals use their final timeout.
Johnson just carried that man like 6 yards.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
He needed to get yardage.
All right.
Nobody blocked that one dude. Seriously? Gosh. And decisions, because I got, like, can't run the clock completely out, but it's 4th and 5. It's like, do I go for it? Or do I just kick the ball and take the points and try to stop him?
Was it a 43-yarder?
Yeah. I'm sitting there doing the math in my head. The fucking game is saying it's 43 yards.
Just add about 17. Lou Michaels from 43. Ooh, crossed his body, though. Wrong hash.
He's got it. He's a lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he got it.
Boom.
I gotta see all these kickers that are dramatic about the fucking angle and all. You just turn your fucking start stance, man.
Right.
Bunch of fucking whine asses. Strip it. Damn it. 20 seconds left in the game. They've got 7 yards to go.
Outside of one of those where you turn
need a
into the
field
wrong
goal.
guy and dive out of the way, this should be over.
Yeah, shoosh.
Not trying to jinx you or anything.
Right, I
The
think.
legend of John Tenta, right here.
I don't know about that. That was pretty legendary right there.
Can you put 11 guys in coverage and just encourage the scramble? I just want to see it.
I'm trying. Where is there? It's 3-man up deep or up man up 3 deep, whatever the fuck it's called.
Vinny, who is that one guy you had where you completed the pass and he was like stuck in mud?
The magnificent Maurice for Jacksonville.
He was
can't move.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tensa
he can't
gets
move.
away, and then he gets
that's,
sacked by another guy. 9, 8, 7,
Hey, Earthquake was agile, man.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, look,
and the
he did
game is
spin move.
over.
Earthquake
Everybody
was
running back.
that spin move registered as a 3.2
Yeah. On the
in the
West
greater
Coast.
Cincinnati area.
That rang bells in frickin' San Diego.
Steelers get the win.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
They will finish their season next week against somebody.
They're over
Sweet.
500, right?
Who's
Yeah,
eliminated?
I think
Are the Steelers eliminated or no?
They are.
They were
Okay, I don't know.
with that regardless of this game, I think. So no fault of their own.
No, the wild card.
Stupid
'Cause
Jets.
your division is gone. Your division is gone, and the wild card picture is the gotta have to be able to get to 10 wins.
Yeah.
You can't. At least.
Pretty sure
I think you were
whatever.
6 and 7 or 7 and 8, 7 and 7 coming in this game.
I don't remember. I gotta look.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Now wait a minute. Tomorrow is
Giants, Browns,
Giants Browns, and then the next day is
something like that, and that'll be